right now on Up with KREM.
And I understand that there's certain flowers out here that have colors that represent the people that this was built for.
The community can now reflect and heal in the Vandal Healing Garden, a look at its dedication ceremony as family and friends reflect on those who they've lost.
A burst of summer warmth today before we get a big taste of autumn temperatures this weekend, where highs will only be in the 60s.
And the Great Outdoors Comedy Festival is this weekend here at One Spokane Stadium, so I've got you covered with everything you need to know.
Up with KREM begins now.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday to you. Welcome to Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham. Well, you need to look outside right now because the sunrise is gorgeous. Let's head on over to meteorologist Thomas Patrick, who has a live look behind him. Thomas, look at that sunrise. We've been so blessed this week with beautiful sunrises.
Isn't it just amazing out there? From the days that are just absolutely cloudless in the morning and you just get that gradient of color in the sky, to mornings like this where we have lots of that high level cirrus clouds just to help paint the canvas out there. It is beautiful. This is our camera out at Silver Mountain. The sun just peeking up over some of those easternmost mountains at the moment. Here in Spokane, we've had 5 minutes of sunshine so far today, and our temperatures are holding right at about 60 degrees. That light level cloud cover doing just enough to keep some of these temperatures a little bit more moderated, especially in our northern areas. Deer Park and Sandpoint, you're not running as cold this morning as what you would otherwise, but Pullman, you are still at 48 degrees, and Wallace, it is 47. So a couple cool spots this morning, no surprise there, though this afternoon will make for one of our warmest days this week with a high temperature of 89 degrees, pushing 90 for this Thursday. It's not going to stay that way for the rest of the week, though. We'll cover these big seasonal changes for these next couple days coming up.
And as you wake up and head out the door this morning, we're helping you prepare for your morning commute with a live look at I-90 and Harvard Road. Right now, traffic is moving nice and smoothly here at 6:02. On Up with KREM, we bring you weather and traffic together. If anything changes or slows you down, we'll let you know here first on Up with KREM. After 18 months of work, the Vandals Healing Garden and Memorial is complete and open to everyone. KREM 2 Shannon Mowdy takes us to the dedication on the University of Idaho campus.
This garden and memorial was created by and for Vandals and the entire Moscow community. Wednesday night, they all came together to dedicate and open it.
It's about coming together in moments of grief and reflection, to share the burden of sorrow that we all experience.
While the Vandal Memorial grew out of the tragedy of November 2022, the murders of 4 students, it's now a place to remember any Vandal who has passed, built by Vandal students.
Did so for no pay. They did not earn credit this summer for this project.
The community raised more than $285,000 to see this idea come to life, a process that Drew Giacomazzi, friend and fraternity brother of Ethan Chapin, knew he had to be a part of.
He was just so welcoming and including of everybody that, I mean, there's very few people like him.
Giacomazzi joined the garden planning committee with his friend's inclusive spirit in mind to create a place that's open to all.
The Healing Garden is not an exclusive place. The feedback also didn't want to be exclusive to just the committee. We wanted everybody to have a say and the elements so it can be a community space.
Also involved in that planning, the families of Ethan, Xana, Maddie, and Kaylee.
And I understand that there's certain flowers out here that have colors that represent the people that this was built for.
Visitors are invited to leave a message for a lost loved one or just sit and reflect. Something Now Idaho grad Giacomazzi says he plans to do as often as he can.
And every single time I'm going to come back to campus, I will definitely walk through.
Shannon Mowdy.
Just kind of remember.
KREM 2 News.
Looking ahead, there's going to be a full weekend of laughs in Spokane. The Great Outdoor Comedy Festival kicks off tomorrow at One Spokane Stadium. That's where KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones live for us this morning. Brandon, I asked you last hour if you had a joke for us because let me tell you guys, Brandon thinks we puff him up, but Brandon is multi-talented. This guy can do it all and including stand-up comedy. So take it away. Brandon, what's your joke?
Tim, all right, that's taking it a step further than I would actually be able to take credit for, but I've got a joke for you here really quick. All right, so what country only uses electric cars? Think on it, sit on it really quick for a second. Madagascar.
Oh my gosh, did you Google that?
You got it?
You Googled that, didn't you?
I didn't Google that one, but I got a couple extra ones I did Google here for you. I found that one on Instagram. But nonetheless, the Great Outdoor Comedy Festival is coming this weekend to Spokane. This is a huge event. This is the second large event that One Spokane Stadium is hosting. A couple weeks ago, we know about the Great Outlaw Music Festival. This is gonna be even bigger than that. It's an entire weekend of major headline comedians that are gonna be here performing, doing their stand-up in front of our crowds. I mentioned that preparation that also has gone into this and just how it's a big event. Today, Spokane Public Facilities District will be setting up the flooring, all the seating. And so if you went to the Outlaw Music Festival a few weeks ago, crews say the setup will be a bit different and the stage will face the grandstands, that is. Friday starts with Tom Segura. Saturday will be led by Shane Gillis. But listen to this. Kelsey Cook, a comedian with local connections, she's making a homecoming here when she comes to perform on Saturday along with Shane Gillis because she went to high school in Cheney. She went to Cheney High School, so that's a big deal, and I can only imagine how she's feeling about that. Sunday, we'll wrap things up with Kevin Hart coming to the festival to close out an entire weekend of laughs. So a lot of things to really look forward to, and how cool is that we have this huge festival right here in our backyards with comedians known around the world. But for now, reporting live in downtown Spokane, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.
Desde party, desde fiesta, tacos and tequila.
Well, look at that. Tacos and Tequila happening this weekend. Also in the area, the 4th annual Tacos and Tequila Festival in downtown Spokane. The festival features vendors, taco trucks, and a tequila garden. All the proceeds at the 2-day event will go to Nuestro Raíces, a community center that works to instill pride in the Hispanic and Latino culture. And happening today, fall is here. According to Starbucks, not meteorologically speaking, today the pumpkin spice latte and the rest of the fall menu has returned to Starbucks stores in the U.S. This includes the fan favorite pumpkin cream cold brew, iced pumpkin cream chai, and the iced apple crisp non-dairy cream chai. That's a lot. Plus the pastries like the raccoon cake pop and a pumpkin cream cheese muffin. So that brings us to our wake-up call question of the morning. We want to know, what is your favorite fall treat? Is it a pumpkin spice latte, or maybe it's a pumpkin cake? How about those Pillsbury Halloween cookies, those sugar cookies? So good, love those. Someone wrote in and told us they like pumpkin empanadas. I'm going to need to try that. Someone else said pumpkin spice. Dan and Kathy in Colfax, they said they like something with hot butter, and I'm sure it's great because you love anything with butter makes it just great. Hot butter bourbon. Even, ooh, need to try that. Okay, let us know by texting us at 509-448-2000 or use the hashtag UpWithKREM on social media. So Thomas, you're gonna get yourself some pumpkin cold brew today. I know you will.
Okay, there's astronomical fall, meteorological fall, and then whatever we call the first day of the pumpkin spice latte coming back on the Starbucks menu. I can tell you this though, fall-like weather is definitely here this weekend. Not today though. The sun is going to come around the corner in just a moment here, and even though we got some high-level cloud cover overhead, well, it's going to be one of our warmest days of the week. In fact, this little surge of some summer warmth with the southerly flow just stays with us for at least another day. But this is actually quite a bit of some colder air that is just off to the west here. So the latest look at Doppler radar and satellite has that high-level cloud cover. It's all cirrus clouds above our heads from our outdoor weather center. I'm just going to keep an eye on any kind of light rain showers that might try to spit out. But I'll tell you what, these clouds are probably about 20,000 feet in the air. Not a chance that's going to rain on us anytime soon, at least not in Spokane. So today, summer-like out there with our high temperatures near 90 degrees.
Our ask is not going to cause anybody to have to lose their job.
The strike could impact the start of the school year for Cheney students. At 6:14, the efforts to raise staff pay.